Big John, Big John.
Whew. Good Monday afternoon, everybody. Oh, got home from work this morning, made a quick run into Walmart, got cat food and dog food, and came home, did chores, drank one beer. Yeah, one beer and went to bed. I was tired. Yesterday was a long day. But anyway, now I gotta go spray. So oil's good. You know how a lot of dipsticks, whoa, sorry. You know how a lot of dipsticks, it's right on the bottom? This one is way up top. She needs an oil change. It's a little low, but all I'm doing is spraying, so she'll be good enough for that. A little air in that tire. We get done with everything here in a little bit. I'll take that tire off and take it over to CJ. Whoo, steamy, steamy, and get that fixed. Feel like working, baby? Always. Alright, made her over to Kirk's, put some air in that front tire, made it over to Kirk's, got the sprayer hooked up, he's working on the recipe. We'll get her loaded up and 38 acres to spray. Alright, we're up here spraying. I got the field ringed one time and it changed because part of the property got sold, so there's a big triangle or a big rectangle out of it up there, so I just made a AD line along that, so that's what I'm going to use to spray the whole field. Now my guidance just went out because the GPS faded because of the woods right there, but I caught it. So yeah, we're spraying. Well, that was interesting. Sorry I didn't even turn the camera on. My terrain compensation, which is this box down here behind the seat, on a hot day like today, you run it for a while, it'll go out. Well, it did it to me today, twice. So I think I'm going to make a little panel and mount it up here in the window and move it from back there under the seat up here where it'll be in the air conditioning a little bit better, and see if that helps. If not, it's just getting old. It's quitting working. I hope it's just getting hot. So that quit. So then on this next to the last field, the pressure started to drop. I couldn't carry the gallons per acre. So I got out and I cleaned all the boom filters. There wasn't nothing there. I cleaned them all up. It was fine for a little while. Finished that field, went to the little field back there in the back and started doing it again. I shut it off, turned the tank to rinse, to the rinse tank, turned it back on, boom, up to 75 pounds of pressure. So I shut it off real quick. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Flipped her back to the regular chemical tank, whoosh, right back up there. Then it dropped down and I took off and it worked for a while. Now but it steadily is losing pressure, so there's a big filter up on top, and I'm pretty sure that's the problem. So when I get back down Kirk's, we'll spin that filter out and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure I need a wrench, which a big wrench. If Kirk channel wants to get that out of there. So yeah, so that last build, instead of shutting the switches off here and shutting the booms off, I'll just shut the PTO off. When I started back up, it worked fine. So I think that filter was plugging, then it would release. When I shut the PTO off, it would release. I don't know. I guess we'll have to take the filter apart and see what it looks like. Alright, we took that main filter out of the top. It's a suction tube. The pump actually has to suck the solution all the way from the bottom of the tank up out of the top of the tank and then down to the pump. Well, there's a big filter up there, a screen, not a filter, but a screen. And that screen had quite a bit of junk in it, so I'm confident that that was the issue. So, yeah. Now if I can get my drain compensation to quit going knocking out on me, then we can we'll be set. I think I gotta cool it down. Alright. Ended up making it all the way around the field. Got on the other side of the house there, ran out of solution. Flipped the tank rinse on. Run about 25 gallons through the tank rinse. Rinsed the big tank down. Flipped the valves back over. Got in, sprayed that solution out. And ran out right here in the corner. So then I turned it on to the rinse system and just rinsed the pump. The tank and the pump are rinsed. The pump and the booms are completely rinsed out with fresh water. So, yeah, so we're good. Gonna unhook it. Barrel's coming through. The hurricane. Sometime tomorrow, they're saying. It's funny, we're in Ohio talking about a hurricane. But it's going to be coming through, remnants of it. So we're not going to be spraying, so we rinsed everything out. Like I said, rinsed everything out. We're going to unhook it here, put her in the barn. All that plastic on there, we like to keep it in the barn when we can. Keep that plastic from getting brittle. So yeah, it's that's 20 till 8. So get this all unhooked, head for home, take a shower, get ready for work. Start all over again. All right, made her home. Tammy had the grandkids all day, so she's sleeping. So I got to put the stuff away from the s'mores experience the other day. And I think I'll throw a couple pizzas in the oven and relax for a little bit. It's 8:30. So yeah, take a shower and go to work here. Anyway, kind of a dull video today, but sometimes they can't all be exciting. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.